Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jalen, aka Social Media Jalen, and this is Uncut, a series where I'm just sharing all 9 years of my experience as a social media manager with you guys without cutting out all the fluff. So today's topic is all about the biggest mistake I see a lot of social media manager and even business owners make when starting to post online or market themselves, is that nothing matches. Their branding is different on their website, on their TikTok, LinkedIn, Instagram, link in bio, any of their business cards, anything in person, maybe their storefront. It looks all completely different. And the reason why this is a horrible mistake to make is it's not just pure laziness. It's confusing for clients and it gives that lack of trust to them. If they see you look like a different person on your website versus your social media versus in person, they're not going to trust you. They're not going to think you're professional. They're probably going to go to somebody else. So my number one tip for everybody is number one, super easy. Make sure that your profile picture is the same on every single channel, platform, and in person. Whether that's your Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, your website, making sure that it's all the same. Number two, making sure your branding is the same. Your fonts, your colors, your voice, your logos. Making sure that everything is cohesive and looks well established and professional. If you don't have a logo, that's okay, but making sure you have a signature look, a signature color, a signature font that you use across everything to make sure that everything flows and look like it's connected. Number three, making sure that you have the same services everywhere offered. Sometimes it's confusing. If you scroll back on your Instagram, you used to offer photography and now you no longer offer it anymore. And on your website, it's not listed. And then people ask you about it and it's a waste of your time. So making sure that your services are cohesive everywhere. Making sure your services are listed in your link in your bio, your website, making sure you have some pinned posts or highlights about it, making sure your pricing is the same everywhere too. One mistake I see a lot of people making is legally, if you have offers or promotions or limited time sales and it's from a long time ago and it's still up on your profile or still up on your website, you're gonna have to legally offer that to people, because even if it's expired or even if it's not applicable anymore, it's still live, it's still up. So making sure you go archive those old posts, making sure you take down those old promotions. So number one mistake is making sure that everything is cohesive. Your branding, your website, your social media, because it all goes together. And it makes that more professional aspect for people. If they're looking to hire a social media manager and they see me, they see my profile pictures all the same, they see my services are super easy to learn and I look professional, they're gonna hire me over someone else who has different looks on each channel. So making sure that you have everything cohesive, it takes a long time, I understand that. But it doesn't have to be that complicated. As long as you have some established branding and it looks the same everywhere else, that's great. It's also not just the branding, it's the look, it's the voice. Making sure you sound the same across everything. If you sound the same on your website versus your captions versus your talking videos, making sure you have that same voice. Because if it's clear that you're using AI and everything just sounds like it's from a computer or from AI and it's not friendly, it's not trustworthy, that's also a big mistake. So when you're establishing your brand, your business, making sure that everything is cohesive, it's going to be super easy for you to just make sure that you get those clients, you get those sales, and you're not working against yourself. When I first started my business, it took me a little while to get everything figured out, to, get a brand photo shoot, to get my logos, my colors in place, my fonts in place. And it's definitely evolved over time. It's not exactly the same it was when I first started, but making sure that everything is cohesive. Even your link in bio, if you have a link tree, making sure you have your website in there, your contact information in there. It makes it easier for you if everything is the same as well, because you're not making sure that you have to have one type of look on TikTok, one type of look on Instagram, one type of look on your website, because it's also confusing. So hopefully this was helpful. Make sure you guys like this video and subscribe. If there's anything you guys want to know about running a business as a social media manager or even content ideas, comment down below and I'll get to them on the next video. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Bye!